Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So Bitcoin right now is in fact having a drop back down. Okay, we actually saw Bitcoin almost hitting $25,000 just yesterday. Okay, and today guys, Bitcoin is in fact dropping back down closer to $23,000, just below 24K. Okay, so the reason why, guys, Bitcoin and other altcoins that are now, in the market are in fact dropping, is because the US markets are in fact dropping as well, Um, so you guys can clearly see, a lot of stocks right now are in fact dropping, including the S&P 500. And, I told you guys this many times that if we see a fourth rejection for the S&P 500, we will potentially see Bitcoin, drop a lot. Okay, and as you guys can clearly see, the S&P 500 is in fact dropping back down. Okay, it is in fact falling. So, the S&P 500 didn't in fact have this falling wedge, and pretty much it got rejected three times. Right, I showed you guys this many times. One right here, one right here, and one right here. And I told you guys, if we do in fact see the S&P 500 having another rejection, its fourth rejection, which is right up here, which it looks like it is because today it is in fact having a drop, then we will potentially see Bitcoin drop as well. Same with the cryptocurrency market. So obviously Bitcoin is in fact dropping. It's now currently at $24,000. So it's still holding up pretty well in my opinion. But it is in fact dropping today. It's actually dropped 3.4% today, so nothing too crazy right now. For Bitcoin, it is in fact dropping. Some with other altcoins, right? It's obviously a red dead right now, in the cryptocurrency market, but we're not seeing anything too major. But Bitcoin, in my opinion, is still holding up really well. Even though yes, it's dropping, and this drop could potentially continue, right? Maybe not. But we're gonna talk about it. So yeah, the US markets are in fact dropping, and obviously it's causing the crypto market to drop as well. So the stock market's dropping, the crypto market's dropping, so that's why, guys, it is in fact dropping today. But in my opinion, I think it's still holding up really well. I really do believe that we could potentially see a bounce back up, right? So look at this chart. So yes, we know Bitcoin is dropping right now. And yes, it could drop further down. We could actually see Bitcoin drop further down to, lower than, $23,000. We could see it go back down to, 23, 22, potentially even $20,000, maybe. Maybe. But I still think, sometime this month in February, or maybe next month in March, we could actually see Bitcoin, push up to $30,000, because, guys, usually this month is a great month for Bitcoin, right? You just see throughout the years, previous years, in February, right, Bitcoin has performed really well. Look at 2013, 61% return just in February, and look at all the other years, right, in February. Like, Bitcoin should have a great month this year as well, right? So we're gonna see what happens. It's only the 22nd right now of February. For you guys, it's probably the 21st if you're watching this video right now. But yeah, I think we could have a great month for February this month, or in March, right? But usually March, guys, Bitcoin doesn't really perform that great. But not every year is the same, guys, right? That's what you guys have to understand. Like, for example, if you guys, if we look at January, you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin has performed really well in January, right? This year, just last month, right? Because usually, as you see, January is not a great month for Bitcoin, but this year in 2023, for January, it was a great month. So that's what I'm trying to say here, guys. For February and March, we could actually see Bitcoin perform really, really well. But time will tell. We're gonna see what happens. So this chart just shows you guys that Bitcoin could potentially bounce back up to $26,000 to 28, right? Potentially even back up to $30,000. I still think that's a possibility here for us to see Bitcoin bounce back up to $25,000. And I think it's still possible for Bitcoin to reach $30,000, maybe sometime this month. Okay, it may sound crazy to say, maybe. Okay, who realistically really knows, right? You never know nowadays because Bitcoin just pumps out of nowhere, right? We saw about 5 days ago Bitcoin absolutely pumping. Actually a week ago, right? About a week ago, Bitcoin absolutely pumped up like crazy, and that was really unexpected, right? So it could, do the exact same thing, right, in the next few days. Who knows, right? No one really knows, but I know for a fact that we could potentially see Bitcoin back up at $30,000 maybe sometime this month or next month in March, right? So be excited about that, guys. So let me just go through the entire cryptocurrency market for you guys because I feel like it's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, like I said, Bitcoin is back at $24,000. We saw Bitcoin yesterday, just touching $25,000, and then it slightly went back down. Okay, so Bitcoin couldn't really hold that level, and it just completely just went back down to $24,000. And maybe in the next 3 hours, it could actually touch 23K. Okay, so we're gonna see. But Bitcoin right now is not doing too bad. Okay, still holding up really well in my opinion. It's only down over 3%. Okay, 3.3% for the past 24 hours. You guys can see Ethereum, okay, is still holding up at $1,600. So that's great to see for Ethereum, down 3.3% as well. And BNB is down 2.4%. XRP is down 1.7%. Cardano is down 4%. Polygon down a whopping 7.6%. Polygon is dropping today, but which is fun. Polygon has been pumping right for the past like few weeks. Okay, Polygon has in fact been pumping like crazy. You guys see for the past like 7 days, it's pumped up over 9%. For the past month, it's pumped up over 35%. For the past 60 days, it's pumped up 70%. Right, so yeah, you guys have to understand that Polygon has been pumping a lot. Okay, and Polygon is one of those altcoins that really holds up well in a bear market, right? Moving on, Dogecoin is still currently at 8 cents, down 3.9%. Solana down 7%. Okay, Polkadot down 4%. Okay, Shiba Inu down 5%. Litecoin down 1.5%. Uniswap down 4.8%. Cosmos down 4.2%. Chainlink down 5.8%, almost 6%. And Chainlink is also another great altcoin that holds up really well in a bear market, right? It really does. So Chainlink right now is currently at $7.50 pretty much. So Chainlink is still holding up really well in my opinion. What else do we have here? Aptos is down 6.3%. VeChain is down 6.8%. Right there. HBAR down 5.9%. ApeCoin down over 4%. Okay, Algorand down 5.2%. So you guys could just see right here that a lot of altcoins are down. Okay, a lot of altcoins are in fact dropping. So we're gonna see what happens in the next few days. But personally, I think we could potentially bounce back up. Okay, because the stock markets are crashing today. Okay, and that's what's causing the crypto market to crash as well. So I think personally we could see Bitcoin bounce back up 100%. Okay, that's just coming from me. Okay, but if you guys really zoom out, it looks like Bitcoin is in fact breaking out. Okay, it really is, right? But I've told you guys this many times that Bitcoin could actually potentially go back down to 20K, even potentially $16,000 where we were right here. Okay, I would not be surprised if Bitcoin goes back down to that level. But that's just coming from me. Okay, that's just coming from me because I know, guys. Okay, I know the economy right now is not looking too good at all. Right, it really isn't. Okay, with interest rates and all that, it's just not looking too good. So obviously the stock market's gonna crash. Same with the crypto market, right? You guys have to understand that. And of course, we are still in a bear market, right? But to confirm everything, guys, okay, the crypto market, and I've told you guys this plenty of times, okay, it's not going to happen this year in 2023. Please understand that, guys, right? Once the Bitcoin halving happens, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely pump, some with other altcoins. And the halving is going to happen next year, guys, which is right around the corner, right? So the year 2024, that is going to be the beginning of the next crypto bull market. Please understand that, guys. It's not going to happen this year. Even though, yes, I told you guys that Bitcoin, okay, could potentially, rise back up to about $50,000, even over $50,000 at some point this year in 2023. But it's not going to reach its previous all-time highs. I highly doubt it, right? I reckon that's going to happen next year, okay, in 2024. So be excited, guys, okay? Like, we're literally right around the corner for the next crypto bull market. So I hope you guys are, in fact, buying and accumulating right now, okay, into the cryptocurrency market, right? I really do hope you guys are, in fact, at least dollar cost averaging, right? If you guys are, in fact, in the crypto space, if you guys, are, crypto investors, I really hope all of you guys, okay, are in fact at least dollar cost averaging. Now, this is obviously not financial advice, so always do your own research. But you guys have to understand we are still in, the accumulation stage. Everyone should be, accumulating, okay, at least, right? I think it's a great time right now to buy some Bitcoin, especially buying right now for long term, right? Because I told you guys that, Bitcoin's 100% going to reach, $100,000 per Bitcoin, in the next crypto bull market. Okay, it's going to reach a new all-time high, which is going to be at 100K, potentially even over 100K. And of course, further years down the road, we're going to see Bitcoin reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, even $1 million and millions, 100%, right? So I think right now is, in fact, a perfect time to accumulate some Bitcoin. And it's dropping today, right? So I think right now is a great time to, buy some Bitcoin, because we could potentially see, Bitcoin bounce back up, right? Back up to, $25,000 to $26,000 and over that. So just to end off this video, guys, I want to quickly show you guys the Fin Greed Index right now. So the Fin Greed Index is currently at 59, so we're still in greed, okay, even though, the crypto market is, in fact, having a drop. We're still in greed mode. You guys see it's still holding steadily, okay, this index. So it's great to see. And you guys can see yesterday we were, in fact, in greed. Last week we were in neutral. And last month we were, in fact, in neutral as well. So we're still in greed mode, okay, which is great. Okay, at least we're not at like extreme fear or anything like that. Because, we have seen that for a really long time. So it's great to see something different. Okay, the word greed. So that's great to see. So we're going to see what happens, guys, with this month, okay, with Bitcoin. We're going to see what happens, where Bitcoin's going to be heading, what's next for Bitcoin this month in February, and, of course, next month in March. But personally, I think Bitcoin's going to shoot up to about $30,000, 100%. Okay, that's just personally my opinion. Okay, I'm not always right, guys. This is obviously just my prediction, my personal prediction here for Bitcoin in the next upcoming weeks. But you guys let me know in the comments down below. Where do you guys think Bitcoin is heading? Right? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. But on that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I will, in fact, keep you guys updated, of course, on what's going to happen with Bitcoin in the next few hours and, of course, in the next few days. So stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a good one, guys.